What happened to Delitha? She was here when the Void Storm hit years ago. Well, it's left its mark.
The Space Trek Observatory.
It's alright. With Talkie's help, I can work and speak just fine. So it just gets rid of the dirt road to make a actual normal road that you can auto drive. Is that a kid getting jumped?
Now, where have I heard that before? Anyway, I've already played it.
Really? Golden eyes? Tacit mark on the back of the hand? Just like the rumor said. Forgive me, I never expected to meet the legend himself here in lahai-roi. In any case, welcome to our fan club.
Wait, I haven't agreed to...
No worries, I've already sent you the game modules. Even if you don't plan on joining our fan club, it's a fun way to kill time between classes. By the way, our club's version of Peace or Prestige is personally authorized by Mr. Furious himself. Besides the basic Echo cards, it also includes the 2 in Work Progress expansion packs, novelties, and domains. The interface is completely redesigned and there's a bunch of brand new cards. Only downside is it's not compatible with Peaks or Prestige data from other regions. I really don't want to do it, but also going into the story for one video is also not going to give me, like... trying to go into the story just to record one video tonight, no, I'm not... The story is going to be longer than just want to do one video, so fuck it, let's just go do this shit.
Impeccable attire, a posture of pure refinement, a gaze both serene and discerning, without any hint of that dreadful toxic bravado. Alex Green, I presume? Seems like a strict person. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dennis Lowe, responsible for maintaining campus discipline and decorum, and I must confess, a Peaks of Prestige duelist, highly experienced if I might add. But Anita told me that I'm collaborating with Professor Carla to disband your little fan club. Yes, this is indeed a necessary step in my grand design. But first, a question, Alex Green. Now I know your unfiltered assessment of Anita and the current Peaks of Prestige fan club. I'm new, still figuring it all out. Is that so? I do not deny that Anita is a rare, powerful duelist. The club isn't lacking in talented duelists either. But they lack something very, very important, and that is elegance. Victory is the destination, no doubt, but in my mind, true dueling must rely on flawless tactics, composure during advance and retreat, and winning with a flourish that leaves your opponents in awe. Ah, that Anita. I regret to say, but she lacks such an appreciation. Her attacks are way too aggressive. Victory achieved through straightforward brute force while ignoring carefully planned combinations and the exercising and the wait, hold on. And the exercising a finesse, the inelegance. What I find even more unbearable is that the club members look at that barbarism and see a role model. Is that one on the TV back there? Hence my support for Callus' plan, but fear not, once the wrecking ball is swung, I shall persuade Madam President to approve my forming of a new club, a corporate art where dueling is an art form, not a bar fight as Anita might have it. I heard you are an outstanding duelist. Certainly you understand the purest of elegance, do you not? You see my vision?
Sorry, but everyone has the right to choose their own dueling style.
I see. Alex, words. It's Alex Green. Words, it seems, are too crude a tool to foster understanding of the perfection that I seek. Let us duel. I shall teach you the meaning of elegance on the battlefield.
Wait, it's another fucking tutorial? Well, I'm skipping it.
I have lost. The elegance I stood by was defeated. No, this is not normal. Or, no, this is normal. After all, your dueling style possessed its own form of elegance. This age, elegance still triumphed.
Is being elegant really that important?
Is the grass green? Of course it is. Elegance is etiquette. Elegance is discipline. Elegance is order. Students must be disciplined and elegant while on campus, and we professors should be shining beacons of that ideal. Even club activities ought to require a professor's guiding hand, lest they descend into utter anarchy.
Have you thought about being the Peaks of Prestige fan club's advisor, Professor?
The thought has graced my mind, but an advisor must be significantly affable to maintain good relations with students in the fan club. But I am a disciplinarian. I must maintain an order of unyielding authority. I rejected such an idea. Besides, I am not exactly a people person. I can deduct points according to academy guidelines without problems, but beyond that, I struggle to interact with the students. I'm aware the students regard me more with an abject terror than anything close to fondness or respect.
Hey, you'll never know until you try. Dueling is also a form of communication.
Indeed. Mr. Farius mentioned in his lecture that dueling can sometimes be far more effective than words. Fellow duelists tend to resonate with one another. Perhaps you're right. Instead of being a professor whom students merely fear, I could be one whom they respect. But if I'm to lead everyone, I cannot afford another defeat such as today. To become an advisor with skills so elegant that future club members weep at its beauty, I must continue to refine my dueling skills.
Good luck, Professor. By the way, for the next duel...
As per the rules, you still need to defeat Professor Festa before you can your final match with Professor Callith. She's proven to be a terrifying duelist, though her style may have all the elegance of a spreadsheet, her precision is as deadly as a machine. Be on your guard, Alex Green.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Professor. Hey, I'm hoping she's gonna be a tutorial as well. Let's find out. Probably not, though.
She probably won't be. Hell, I'd love for all of them to just be a tutorial.
Then I can skip it all and just get rewards.
If a certain variable gets introduced into the curve, it would partially account for the discrepancy between the data and the model, but an answer like that wouldn't satisfy those people. The real question is, what does this variable even represent?
Excuse me, are you Professor Vesta?
That is correct. So you have come, Alex Green.
What seems to be the trouble?
It's nothing. I was working on a new model to explain a mutagenic Rebello's curve, one triggered by unique awakening causes. I'm trying to find a common denominator in such events, but I need more time to perfect it. Anyway, it is not a major issue. Let's set that aside. I heard you defeated Dennis the same day you joined Peaks of Prestige Fan Club. Is your goal now to challenge me and Professor Callith? Well, that's just...
disrespectful?
It's a thrilling outlier. Dennis's dueling style is rigid. He's easy to beat once you crack the pattern he follows. But it's still a deck strategy he's been refining for a long time. And you dismantled it with such ease in your very first match. I have a feeling our duel will be a fascinating one.
Wait, so you're saying you're also...
Affirmative. At this moment, I'm not Professor Fester, but Duelist Fester. Unlike Dennis, I've modeled my entire deck in strategy mathematically. This allows me to forecast different outcomes and execute the most efficient counter move. So, God damn it, stop hiccuping, stop yawning, stop bullshitting. Anyway, unless I'm facing a moral card like Anita, or a true prodigy like Professor Caliph, my victory is statistically guaranteed. Alright, that's all the information I'll reveal for now. Let's do it, Alex. Please be a tutorial. Please, 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 please. No, it's not. I actually have to play this one. Fuck! I forget what the fuck my... Don't be telling me about fucking tutorials. Dude, do not tell me about fucking tutorials. I know how this shit works. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, it's the increase. Okay. Bro, what are you doing? What? Okay. What, they don't play the cut... They don't play the cutscene anymore when you get into a fight? Or no, wait, they only play the cutscene after the battle is over, right? Right? No, they don't play the cutscene anymore. Wow! Completely removed that, I see. Whatever, fight. What? What's the point of that? I don't get... What is the point of doing that? What? You're giving me a tutorial for things that I don't give two shits about and ain't gonna be fucking with? Doesn't cost energy. That's crazy. Okay. Doesn't look like the novelty's gonna fight. Jesus. Oh no, it does still play the cutscene. With the fucking sting of the horror music in the background. I really don't feel like I needed to play that one, though. Like, I feel like I hardly learned anything. Other than just upgrading the cards. I lost? But all the input parameters were perfect. How could the results deviate this much? Unless, Alex Green, you're the one. Could this be what Monnier was talking about?
Professor Monnier said what? I don't quite follow.
A tiny deviation, given enough calculations, can completely override the expected future state. Just like that variable I couldn't account for in my proposed model. Even in a system as simple as Pixel Prestige, it holds true. But I can't figure out how to introduce a divination that I couldn't detect.
Calculations can't really determine the future.
That's it? Well, if I follow that logic, are you implying that human will and emotion can interfere with theory to create unpredictable outcomes?
I've seen something like this before. Whether it's the Tether system simulations or so-called fated prophecies, human will can define predicted outcomes to create new futures. Maybe that's what the unknown variable in your model really represents.
Very well. This is somewhat inspiring, but fundamentally, even if this theory is sound, this so-called human factor cannot be quantified. The model would need to account for infinite branching paths, like a snowflake's unique formation. Never mind, I'll chew on it later.
By the way, Professor Festa, you don't really seem to care too much about expanding the Pixel Prestige fan club, do you?
Of course not. I'm an ultra-hardcore duelist. I think Pixel Prestige is the most interesting game to come out in the years. Or to watch my opponents' carefully designed strategies and decks walk right into my calculations, like bugs caught in a spider's web, helplessly awaiting their doom. It's a victory for mathematics. It's exhilarating. I have zero interest in disbanding any club, but Professor Calif promised that if I worked with him, I'd have no shortage of powerful duelists wanting to challenge me. To be honest, he wasn't wrong, but out of all the challenges, only our duel was brilliantly satisfying. This feeling of giving it your all, only to come up just short. It hurts, but it's not the worst.
You win some, you lose some.
Perhaps. Well, then my mathematical models, you need some modifications. Until next time, Alex Green.
Better just get a move on. I better go discuss our options with Anita first, just to be safe.
The final duel? Wait, we're not doing the final duel yet. Are you kidding me? I have plenty of people.
Are we redoing the final duel?
That's not Calith.
So, it's not the final duel.
Keep up!
I'm the number 2 duelist in the fan club. Just who do you think you are? Sorry, that's it, kid. Match over. It'll take more than that to beat Anita. What should we do? Even Olaf lost to her. Excuse me, but is Anita around? Am I allowed to challenge her now? So tired. Let's just get this over with already. The sooner this is handled, the sooner I can get some rest.
What's happening? And who are these two?
Alex, you're finally back. This is Olaf. He's the strongest duelist in the fan club after Anita. And this is... Oh, I'm Chisa. I'm just with the support staff. Look, no hard feelings, alright? Just following orders. You understand? Don't get cocky, Chisa. Another Green... what? Alex Green here just beat Professor Dennis and Professor Festa. If you want a shot at Anita, you have to go through Alex first.
Well,
do I have to be involved in this? This is really annoying. So, Alex Green, how do you stack up? Guess you're now 2 and Anita is 1? Fine, I'm number 3. There, I said it. Happy now? Alright then, Alex, the new number 2. I challenge you to a duel.
let's make this quick.
Okay.
Why he have to fall over? Why can't you just stand still? Select 4 cards from your hand to deconstruct. I don't understand what the fuck you're... What? I could have just put him down, couldn't I? What? Dude, I don't care about your tips. Fuck off. Now it is time to erase you. You lost, Jessa. Finally, my job is done. That's it for me. Bye-bye, everyone. Wait! Huh? Don't we have some complicated... We don't have some complicated beef or anything. I was this backup Cowith called in. Owed him a small favor, and now we're square. Come on, just let me go.
I have to know. How'd you get so strong? What's your secret?
Nothing special, really. I was on shift when I ran into Cowith. It looked like something was bugging him. I asked out of curiosity. Next thing I know, he's insisting I play Peaks or Prestige with him. After one game, he said I was a natural. Do I look like a natural to you? He wanted me to play against this fan club. I figured it'd be a good way to pay him back. If I had known it was this much of a hassle, I would have just looked the other way. But since I lost, guess I wasn't cut out for it. So he can't complain.
Hassle? Don't you have any interest in Peaks of Prestige at all?
No, I hate anything that requires effort, and I'm always getting dragged into errands by my boss or some professor. If the academy were under attack by void worms or a TD outbreak, I'd gladly put my life on the line to protect everyone. But this kind of meaningless scut work? No thanks.
Thanks for your hard work.
Don't mention it. Well, I better get going. Bye.
Jessa turns and walks away. You can almost see the weight of this meaningless task lifting from her shoulders.
Olaf?
I'm fine. Well done, Alex. Thanks for helping our fan club. Who knew there was a hidden powerhouse like you at the academy? But it's not to say that you can slack off. I may not be strong enough to beat you now, but one day I'm taking back the title at number 2. Don't expect me to go easy on you. By the way, Nita has said she'd go find Professor Collin to arrange the final showdown. I'll head over.
Good luck, Alex. I don't care. 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 I don't fucking care. Stop. Oh, we're actually fighting Caliph. So then the story of this mode is just going to be over with after this. Ah, Alex, there you are. The final showdown is about to begin. Are you ready?
I want to know a little more about Caliph.
To be honest, I don't know much either. I never dueled him myself. I've only heard stories. They say he's on another level. But he seems to really hate Peaks of Prestige. He's publicly announced that it's just a game for kids, and that's dangerously addictive. I mean, he's a good professor. Students think his lectures are fun, and he's surprisingly approachable. He can make even the most complex topics feel simple. But when it comes to this fan club, it's like he turns into a totally different person.
There might be more to it than meets the eye.
Finally, okay, yeah. Let's do this!
Keep up!
Anita, Alex Green, you're here. The application to disband your fan club is nearing final approval. As agreed, defeat me, and I will withdraw it. If I win, I know you'll be fortunate enough to find a club member who can best me.
I have complete confidence in Alex.
Very well. I have confidence in myself as well. I will disband your fan club. Professor Caliph, why exactly are you doing this? I won't deny it. I am biased against Peaks of Prestige. It is because I witnessed an immensely talented, brilliant person go down a self-destructive path because of it. I will not allow such a thing to happen to any student at this academy ever again.
But
Enough wasting time. We can discuss this after the duel.
fine by me. For each quick deploy, you gain 2 points of HP. Oh, right. You're gonna make me do it, though. You're still gonna fucking hold my hand even during this one? Come on. Shit. I don't think that was a good move. I'm fucked. Oh, never mind. He did a really strong hit on the... No, I'm fucked. Yeah. God damn it. What? Huh? I don't have anything else I can even put down. Wait a minute. I thought you were able to fucking... These things are doing nothing. There. Jesus. Those fucking street lights keep freezing them. Alright, just go with it. See what we get. Well, he has like no HP. Now you die.
Well done, Alex. I admit defeat. As agreed, I will withdraw the application to disband the fan club. But for your own good and for the Academy's, I urge you to stop playing this cursed game. What exactly happened in the past?
Right, Professor Collett, you said you knew someone who threw it all away for the game.
The man who threw away his future, betrayed his studies and neglected his responsibilities, all to indulge in pleasure. There's none other than a man calling himself the founder of Peaks of Prestige, Furious. You're kidding, right? It is the truth. We went to school together, long before I ever came to this academy. Don't let his carefree and act fool you. He was once a brilliant student. He was the one who should have ended up at the academy, not me. Though I hate to admit it, before he threw it all away, he was considered a genius by many. Top marks without even trying. The teachers always praised him for it. As for me, no matter how hard I tried, I was always regarded as someone standing in the shadow. But it wasn't supposed to be like that. He was meant to be my rival, the one I would eventually surpass and defeat. I spent all my days studying, pushing myself to beat him in exams, and prove to everyone that I was the most outstanding student. That's good, right? Just when I was on the verge of finally surpassing him, he dropped out of school. He said he was going back to Septimon to pursue his real passion. The bastard. It meant he'd remain undefeated forever. If only he'd waited another month. No, another week. I could have shown everyone what defeat looked like on him. I don't see how Farius was indulging in pleasures. You must be joking. Farius dropped out to create that Peaks of Prestige, did he not? I will never accept that. It is a betrayal of his academic potential. How infuriating that this silly game managed to become a success. That man. I thought becoming a professor here would finally make him see me as an equal, but he never took me seriously, not once.
I think I understand now. So you're that dear friend and rival Farius has mentioned.
What?
Just a sec, let me find the interview.
How'd I come up with Peaks of Prestige? I owed all to a dear friend and rival of mine. I'll keep his name a secret, but back in school, I had this very serious friend, a real perfectionist. I actually got the inspiration of Peaks of Prestige during a tactical simulation practice with him. He kept launching these fierce echo attacks against my defenses. I was exhausted trying to hold the line, but looking back now, that can be quite fun. That was just one of the many moments between us. He was always so driven. How could I afford to fall behind? In fact, without the pressure he put on me, the constant criticism and praise, I probably would have started slacking off a long time ago. He always did call me out for being so nonchalant.
Was that really Farius? No. That infuriating grin. That was definitely him.
I don't know exactly what happened between you two, but I don't think Farius ever looked down on you. It's clear that your dedication and hard work put a lot of pressure on him. He must have been working hard in secret too. He just never showed it.
I knew it. He may look like a slacker, but he was just grinding behind my back. So he wasn't just some natural talent who didn't need to try. Fine. Once I get the chance, I'm going straight to Septimont. I'll use his own Peaks of Prestige to beat him at his own game, and make him admit defeat to my face.
So that's just kind of it now? Why would I want to why unlock it if I don't even know if I wanted it? Like, thanks, game. I don't even think I wanted that. So then go fight Anita. Is there even a story to it, though? Well, let's talk to Anita. God damn it. Let's go get that dialogue taken care of.
Sure. Just for a few seconds.
Keep up!
He's here to go where? Good work, Alex. I never expected Professor Callith and Farius to be former classmates. It's nice to see friendship and connection help to clear the resentment in his heart. Well, I'll spare you the lecture. At least everything is settled now, and the fan club is safe from getting shut down.
Not quite. You were still holding out on me. You've been way too calm throughout all this. Almost like you were never worried about the club being disbanded in the first place. You've got another card to play, don't you?
How perceptive. No wonder President Lucia picked you. She did say there was no need to keep secrets from you.
President Lucia?
Oh yeah, President Lucia is the Academy's #1 duelist. Not that she cares much for the matches. This fan club was formed with her direct approval, so if Cal's application had gone through, she would have vetoed it at the final stage. She said she was eager to see the competitive drive and spirit that everyone would show in a crisis. She believes that the mark of a true duelist, and that it's good for the character development of both students and teachers. And she told me that you, Alex, were the one duelist skilled enough to not only beat Professor Callith, but to earn his respect.
Huh. Should have seen that coming.
Now that's all settled, how about a match with me?
Yeah, you'll be able to go into the ranked matches. Cool. I'm not dueling her right now. I don't want to. Or maybe I just... No, the video is almost 40 minutes long. I don't want it to be longer than it is, so that's it. Thanks for... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, buddy. Anyway. Whoa, I just realized where I was going. Holy shit. Anyway, that's enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. This place sure has a lot of its texture balls sitting... Did that one move? No. This one's got a lot of its texture balls sitting out. I want to have dialogue options.
I mean, I can hit the button every now and then.
Hitting the button? No.
For sake, work for 5 seconds.
Where is my character off to? Whoa, what is going on? What the hell is going on here? Oh, she stopped walking because she broke her legs. And now she can't move. What? Oh. So who wrote that line, and how did it get through? Uh-oh.
It was Beast. Beast over there. Oh,
Bro.
shit, I gotta reach for the... I'm not done with the sandwich!
What the hell? Bro, my game is... I've actually seemingly... Man, one of the bugs I seem to have found with Wooer right now is you lose the ability to go forward and can only go backwards.
What the hell?
No, it's like with every... No, wait. It's like it's controlled by the direction I go when I jump. What the fuck happened to my game?
Oh my god.
They've been fixing a lot of other bugs, but now I can't go any other direction. I can't stop her. Oh, she is walking backward. Okay, she was walking backwards at a very fast pace.
At least it was a fast pace.
Yeah, but now she's not moving again. Oh, now she's sprinting.
Oh,
no,
shit.
that's a cliff that way. What the fuck is going on? What is she doing? Oh, now she's climbing. No, I'm still... Okay. But you know what? Now it's fine, because she's faced... Nope, she wants to turn around. What the fuck? Oh my god, what is she... Alright. Shit, how am I gonna get over there? Oh, luckily I can drive any way I want to. But walking, yeah, we seem to have lost all actual normal motor function there.
Damn.
14.
Nope, no, yeah, on foot, I am still kind of fucked. Oh, wait, please, no, wait, just let me walk backwards.
Fuck it. Not lopsided, it'll be. I love you. So sweet. Not when I'm. Okay. I
I don't think I'll be able to grab this chest. No, wait. There we are, I got the chest.
Plenty more of that.
My foot okay?
from my back.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. You guys have to see this. Hold on. Oh my god.
Bitch.
Oh my god, what such speed.
There we go. That's. Okay. We're on track. We're on. Better.
What the hell is that thing? Wait, what was that thing?
Now that's more like it.
Okay, I don't know what the hell the game marked.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and